Formula One is known for its breathtaking speed, cutting-edge technology, and fierce competition. But with high speed and adrenaline come great risks, and over the decades, F1 has seen some of the most dramatic crashes in motorsport history. While safety has come a long way, these moments remind us of the unpredictable nature of racing and the thin line between victory and disaster. In this video, we will take you through some of the craziest crashes in Formula One history. From miraculous escapes to heart-stopping pileups, these incidents have not only left fans gasping, but have also shaped the evolution of safety in the sport. So buckle up and get ready for a roller coaster ride through the most jaw-dropping crashes in Formula One. 1. Romain Grosjean, Bahrain Grand Prix, 2020. A fiery escape. One of the most recent and terrifying crashes in Formula One history involved Romain Grosjean at the 2020 Bahrain Grand Prix. In the opening lap, Grosjean's car made contact with Daniel Kvyat's, sending him careening into the barriers at nearly 137 miles per hour, 220 km/h. The impact split Grosjean's Haas car in two, and it immediately burst into flames. For 28 agonizing seconds, fans held their breath as Grosjean was engulfed in fire. Miraculously, he emerged from the flames with only burns to his hands and ankles. 2. Ayrton Senna, San Marino Grand Prix, 1994. The tragedy that changed F1 forever. The 1994 San Marino Grand Prix is etched in the memories of F1 fans for all the wrong reasons. It was during this race that the legendary Ayrton Senna, a three-time world champion, lost his life. On lap 7, while leading the race, Senna's car suddenly veered off the track at the high-speed Tamburello corner and slammed into a concrete wall at over 130 miles per hour, 210 km/h. The crash was caused by a failure in the steering column, leading to a tragic outcome, Senna's death, along with the fatal accident of Roland Ratzenberger during the same race weekend, prompted a complete overhaul of F1 safety standards. 3. Niki Lauda, German Grand Prix, 1976. A near-death experience. Niki Lauda's crash at the Nürburgring during the 1976 German Grand Prix is one of the most famous accidents in F1 history. Lauda, already a world champion, suffered a horrific crash after his Ferrari lost control and burst into flames. The car collided with the barriers, and Lauda was trapped in the burning wreckage for almost a minute before being pulled out by fellow drivers. Lauda sustained severe burns and damage to his lungs from inhaling toxic fumes. Amazingly, just 42 days later, he was back racing, displaying an extraordinary level of courage and determination. 4. Gilles Villeneuve, Belgian Grand Prix qualifying, 1982. A devastating loss. Gilles Villeneuve, one of F1's most charismatic drivers, met a tragic end during qualifying for the 1982 Belgian Grand Prix at Zolder. In a desperate attempt to beat his teammates' time, Villeneuve's Ferrari collided with Felipe Massa's slower-moving car. The impact launched Villeneuve into the air, causing him to be thrown from his car while it disintegrated upon impact with the track. Villeneuve's helmet came off during the accident, and he was left critically injured. He succumbed to his injuries shortly after. 5. Mark Webber, European Grand Prix, 2010. The upside-down flight. At the 2010 European Grand Prix in Valencia, Mark Webber's Red Bull car was involved in a dramatic accident that saw him fly through the air. After attempting to overtake Heikki Kovalainen's Lotus, Webber's car made contact with the rear of Kovalainen's car, launching it into the sky. The Red Bull car flipped upside down before slamming into the barriers. Amazingly, Webber walked away unharmed from what looked like a catastrophic accident. The incident became one of the most replayed crashes of the modern F1 era, demonstrating the resilience of the car's safety structures and the astonishing survival of the drivers. 6. Felipe Massa, Hungarian Grand Prix, 2009. A freak accident. Felipe Massa's crash during the qualifying session for the 2009 Hungarian Grand Prix was a freak accident that could have ended in tragedy. A spring from Rubens Barrichello's car came loose, and struck Massa's helmet at high speed. The impact knocked him unconscious, and his Ferrari crashed into the barriers at full throttle. Massa was fortunate to survive, although he sustained a serious head injury that required surgery. 7. Martin Brundle, Australian Grand Prix, 1996, the two-part crash. The 1996 Australian Grand Prix witnessed one of the most dramatic first-lap crashes in Formula One history, involving Martin Brundle. Brundle's Jordan car was launched into the air after colliding with David Coulthard's McLaren, flipping over and breaking into two pieces. The race was immediately red-flagged. Amazingly, Brundle climbed out of the wreckage unscathed, ran back to the pits, and got into his spare car for the race restart. 8. Fernando Alonso, Australian Grand Prix, 2016, a horrific barrel roll. Fernando Alonso's crash at the 2016 Australian Grand Prix in Melbourne was one of the most shocking of recent years. While attempting to pass Esteban Gutierrez, Alonso clipped his rear tire, causing his McLaren to launch into the air and barrel roll multiple times before slamming into the barriers. The car was completely destroyed, but Alonso miraculously walked away without major injuries. The crash was a testament to the incredible safety measures in place, including the survival cell and the halo, both of which played a crucial role in protecting Alonso during this high-speed accident. 9. Robert Kubica, Canadian Grand Prix, 2007, a miraculous survival. Robert Kubica's crash during the 2007 Canadian Grand Prix remains one of the most violent in F1 history. Kubica's BMW Sauber hit the back of another car, sending it flying into the air and crashing into a concrete wall at over 180 miles per hour, 290 km/h. The car disintegrated on impact, leaving only the safety cell intact. Remarkably, Kubica only suffered a sprained ankle and a mild concussion. The crash led to significant discussions around the safety of tracks and cars, and it also spurred the development of even stricter safety regulations, ensuring that drivers could walk away from even the most terrifying of accidents. 10. Spa-Francorchamps multi-car crash, Belgian Grand Prix, 1998, chaos in the rain. The 1998 Belgian Grand Prix at Spa-Francorchamps was the scene of one of the most chaotic crashes in F1 history. On a rain-soaked track, a massive pileup occurred on the first lap involving 13 cars. The crash was triggered when David Coulthard lost control of his McLaren and caused a chain reaction of collisions behind him. Astonishingly, all drivers involved escaped without serious injuries, but the race had to be stopped due to the sheer amount of debris on the track. Formula One is a sport where the line between triumph and disaster is razor thin. While these crashes remind us of the inherent dangers that come with pushing the limits of speed, they also underscore the incredible progress that has been made in safety technology over the years. From miraculous escapes to life-changing events, these moments have shaped the history and evolution of F1, ensuring that the sport continues to thrill while keeping its heroes safe. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. Also subscribe to our channel before you go. Thank you for watching.